Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to go over some 8 themes for my next election nights. So I have a couple of them planned out, and I've been on US Election Atlas looking for ideas for possible election nights. I'm going to have them all planned out, and I wanted you guys to pick your favorite theme. So I have 8 themes to select from. Some I didn't make, some were made by Robert's political channel. Um, but overall, a lot of these are themes that I've used in my past videos. I think actually all of them I've used throughout the course of my 100+ videos. So I want you guys to select your favorite ones and comment them down below. And I want to see you guys tell me which ones you think are best for my videos upcoming, like Tammy Baldwin versus President Trump, things like that. Some of them are really old and some of them are pretty new. So I just want to go through them now, and I'm just going to start with the first one. This first one was through the Mark Cuban versus President Trump video. So they're all going to go through the format of poll closings, then calls for President Trump for the Democrat, and then too close to call projections, and then the electoral map. So we're just going to go through them now. So this is what the poll closings look like for this first theme, and this is what it looks like in a too close to call scenario. So we have the trending on the side and the reporting bar on the top left, things like that. And then for the projections, we have an animated check mark at the bottom with Mark Cuban winning their 29 electoral votes from New York. As for a Trump victory, we had the same thing here, just a red background instead of blue. And here's the electoral map, how it would show up on the next theme. The next theme we have is this one, which is the pretty new theme, the one that I used in my mock election night. And this is what the electoral map looks like when I show it on the screen. And this is what it would look like for a victory for the Republican. As for, actually for the Democratic side, it would be on the other side, but it would be blue and there wouldn't be gray marks. This is just because I was running as an independent in this scenario. And this is what it would look like for an independent victory. Just replace it with blue just to imagine the Democratic victory. Here's the next theme. This is one of the more popular themes that I've been using throughout all my videos. I mean, these are the same pictures that I use in all my videos, so they may look similar to more videos. So this is based off the $40 theme that I bought a long time ago for my old videos, and this is what it would look like for a Republican victory. For a Democratic victory, it would look like this. They actually go from side to side. It's just swapping. That's how the projections I made. That's how I made them go today. And here's the too close to call. So this is just an example from the state of Utah. This is too close to call with the precincts reporting bar, election 2020 in the top right, battleground in the middle, things like that. And the electoral map would look like this. We have a leaning and likely stance for both Trump and the Democrat. So that's something new. And this is the poll closings for the next one. I told you this one will come up in multiple election themes. And this was the Warren versus Trump video. So this is what it would look like for a Republican victory. For a Democratic victory, blue theme instead of a red theme, with a blue check mark. And for the too close to call, it would be orange with the state at the top. And this is what the electoral map would look like with the Democrat and Republican on opposite sides and the map on the screen. And this is one of the older themes, one of the real older themes, one of my first themes actually. It goes a lot faster, but this was the Ben Carson versus Hillary Clinton video. This is what a too close to call scenario would look like. As for Montana, with a Republican victory, this is what it would look like. This was my first ever theme besides my 2008 election night video. And a Democratic victory would look something like this. And the electoral map would look something like this, with the electoral map in white, the electoral map title in purple, and the candidates on the left. And this is the Democratic primary video of Super Tuesday. This could be turned into a presidential election prediction. I used it for Michelle Obama, but it was just a little bit more of a different theme. If you can just find my Michelle Obama video, I'm not exactly sure where it went. I don't think I have the theme anymore, so I would have to recreate it based off what I saw in the video. It wasn't that hard, but this is what a possible projection would look like for this theme. Then we have the Joe Biden theme. I'm sorry, it's the Joe Biden victory. So this would be more of a Republican victory because it's already red. But of course, Joe Biden is here because this was the Democratic primary, with the state on the right and the state title on the top. And I would probably put the electoral vote map where the delegates is, the electoral vote count on where the delegates is. And this is the too close to call one. I don't really like this personally, but if you guys like it, then I'll do it. And this would the electoral map would look like, except it wouldn't be the primary map like you see now. It would just be an electoral map with the key on the right. And this is my other theme. It looks a little bit off because I just transferred it from wide theme to regular theme, but the rest should look correct. We're looking at the CNN theme made by Robert's political channel. So it would look like CNN coverage with too close to call key race alert here out of the state of Florida, things like that. And out of the state of Mississippi, we have a Republican victory, so this is what a Republican victory would look like. And for a Democratic victory, this is what a Democratic victory would look like. Some of the font may be off because I've transferred it, but overall this is what it should look like. And on the electoral map, it would look something like this, with the candidates on the right and the electoral map on the left. And this is the Fox News theme. I'm pretty sure this is my final theme, but this is what the poll closings would look like, and this is what a too close to call state. So, for example, we have the state of Georgia. This was my Jim Webb versus President Trump video, and it would have the electoral vote map updating in real time, not map, updating electoral vote count updating in real time on the bottom right, and it would just show like the Fox News theme that you would see today. And we have the highlighted victory on the name for the Democratic victory, and for the Republican victory, it's the same thing here from Kentucky. We have the electoral votes in the middle, and then we have just called on the top, just showing that the race was just called. And this is the national electoral vote map. So again, that was my final theme. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment down below which theme you think is best. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.